In association with the Right Eye Productions broadcast.
Here goes Ty again with another Hallmark movie review.
Live, love, love.
Wedding of a Lifetime, starring Jonathan Bennett and Brooke D'Orsay. Directed by Ann Wheeler and written by Greg Baldwin.
I don't think this is working for either of us.
I've had the same feeling. Somewhere along the way, we lost our magic.
And 10 years was gone.
We spent so much time taking care of everyone else.
We forgot about us. So do we do now.
Jake Johnson and Darby Sinclair, you are our final couple in Hey Good Day's Wedding of a Lifetime competition.
In small-town Abbottville, North Carolina, Jake Johnson and Darby Sinclair, who were once high school sweethearts, have since been engaged for 10 years and have finally come to a point where they admit to themselves that many of life's obstacles have taken over their romance and that the road to marriage to each other as they had once hoped for perhaps has passed them by. Although through it all, they still consider each other the best of friends. Once a competitive skier, Jake, played by Jonathan Bennett, had to give up that dream due to injury, and now he owns a struggling ski and snowboarding shop. Through the test of time and tending to Jake's injuries, Darby Sinclair, played by Brooke D'Orsay, was convinced by Jake to stay in Abbottville, despite her own dreams of pursuing a New York culinary career. So she instead works as a high school science teacher while also hosting a small online cooking show highlighting healthy Southern cuisine. As they decide to go along with the competition to win a wedding of a lifetime, they still have to decide what's best for their relationship. But all things wedding aside, in the end, two people having each other is perhaps winning enough. And having a look at the top cast of Wedding of a Lifetime, here is Jonathan David Bennett, born in Rossford, Ohio. He stands 6'2" and headed straight to New York to pursue acting after graduating from the theater program at Otterbein. And like from that of a scene straight out of a Hallmark movie, he was actually discovered by an agent while sitting on a train. 6 months later, he signed on to the iconic soap opera All My Children, playing J.R. Chandler. Since then, Jonathan's career has been on fire, taking on a slew of roles, including working side by side with some of the industry's biggest and brightest stars of their time, working on projects like Cheaper by the Dozen and Love Wrecked. He also took over the iconic role replacing Ryan Reynolds as Van Wilder in Van Wilder freshman year. And on a side note, Jonathan actually teaches spin classes at Flywheel in Los Angeles. And how about Brooke D'Orsay, again, who plays Darby Sinclair on this film? Born February 1982 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and stands 5'5", recently starring as Paige Collins in the hit USA Network original series Royal Pains. As her acting career progressed, she would eventually move to Los Angeles. In doing so, went on to star in Fox's Happy Hour and CBS's Gary Unmarried. Additional small screen credits would include The Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, and 2.5 Men. It was there she played Ashton Kutcher's recurring love. She has also appeared in several Hallmark films, including June and January and How to Fall in Love. And as we wind down here, when it comes to filming locations, according to a report put out by the Vancouver Sun, this particular Hallmark movie of A Wedding of a Lifetime was filmed entirely in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. The principal photography for this romantic film, by the way, did start in early July of 2022, wrapping up within the same month. Vancouver is a major city in Western Canada, situated in the British Columbia's lower mainland region, and has the highest population density in the country. It's also considered one of the most livable cities in the world. And on that note, we will call this Hallmark movie review wrapped up in the books. Wedding of a Lifetime. Check your local listings or grab the DVD. In the meantime, give us a thumbs up and follow along. We'd love to have you. Check out our other reviews, and until next time, take care.
This has been another edition of Ty at Night.
Follow us on SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, and of course, tyatnight.com.
In association with the Right Eye Productions broadcast.